And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Dyson Daniels.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Troy Brown, and it's Hauser in at the small forward position. And for New Orleans, they've got Benedict Mathurin. White is out there with McCollum. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Outstanding play by White that time. He just took off and got up and down in a heartbeat.
Pass to Abaji. Buries it down low. Last outing for the Pelicans, it was a loss to the Grizzlies. Here's McCollum. Shoots from the corner, and he drops that one in.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
Here's Hauser. Pass to Pritchard. Just 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by White.
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
McCollum finds Williamson. Now Mathurin. High arcing shot, and it's blocked. Now the 76ers on the break. Tillman passes to Pritchard, and he uses the glass on the layup.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Williamson outside. Vucevic setting the pick for Williamson. Some solid defense from Brown.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to Tillman. Here's Hauser, defended by Mathurin. A miss that time would have put him up.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
McCollum dishes to Williamson. Williamson double team. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Philadelphia shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Troy Brown Jr. taking 2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
And Brown drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Vucevic. And the foul called on Xavier Tillman. That's his first foul. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Left side, Mathurin. Clock at 6. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Looking at the numbers for Nikola Vucevic, he's been dominant over the last month. He's right around 13 points a night, 11 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Here's Hauser. He's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana. You know, Clark, I've been wondering your thoughts on the possibility of the NBA shortening the season in an attempt to mitigate injury.
Look, Kevin, I've long been a proponent of a shorter season. I think 65, 66 games, 1 month less on the regular season would be great. We know load management didn't decrease injury rates, so I'm not sure a shortened schedule would either, but I do know it would improve the quality of play for the players, and I think that would be beneficial to the fans.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. McCollum kicks to Vucevic. White looking around. Pass to McCollum. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Tries yet again. He lays it in.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to Indiana.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Here's Pritchard. He's coming off a 19-point game against Indiana.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Poke loose. Here's Abaji. He's guarded by McCollum. Abaji, the pass to Hauser. Launches a three. Drills it from outside. Hauser's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Williamson. No scoring in this one. White setting the pick for Mathurin. Back to White. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the tape. play through the contact and score.
Brown outside. Here's Hauser. Another three for Philadelphia.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Vucevic. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Well, you look at Vucevic right there. That's clearly a shot that he's worked on. The proof is in the pudding.
Here's Abaji. Hauser misses. Great, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Brown outside. Six to shoot. Pass to Hauser. Let's go. Offensive rebound. Brown outside. Over Williamson. Good D by Williamson. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by one. Williamson against Brown. Williamson looking it over. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you have to admire how hard Zion plays. It makes defenders nervous and forces them to overcommit.
Shooting two.
He misses the free throw.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Vucevic. Trey Murphy comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Markelle Fultz has checked in for McCollum. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Derek White.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Filipowski, he's checked in for Williamson. Now we have a chance to see the teams that have been the NBA's best three-point shooters this month. Fifth on the list, the 76ers.
I tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
Here's Bitadze. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. White sets a screen. Abaji the pass to Okoro. Here's Bitadze. It's stolen by Fultz. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop.
Boy, he does not take any possessions off. None. I mean, gotta give Fultz a lot of credit. Great at keeping his hands active on defense.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
And that one misses. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Here's Kuzma. Isaac Okoro picking up that last basket. Shoots the three. The shot's good from Kuzma. Kuzma's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, Kuzma, superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence, and he's got great range, too.
Lyles sets a screen for Wright. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Driving inside. Filipowski passes to Daniels. Over to the wing. New Orleans moving it around. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Okoro kicks to Wright. Now Okoro, looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here is Daniels. Kuzma outside. There's the pick. Puts up a three. Rebound by the 76ers. And here is Okoro. He has 5. Wright outside. Okoro setting the pick for Wright. He lobs it up. Okoro's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Wright. Still without a basket.
To me, that's just good basketball. I don't care what the analytics say. There's still value in the mid-range game, and Wright showed you right there.
Here's Filipowski, trailing by 2. Driving the lane, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And pushing it up, here's New Orleans. Knocks it loose. Here's Kuzma. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here is Daniels, guarded by Wright. Daniels passes to Filipowski. Now here's Fultz. Defense is right there. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Miles Turner.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
The first free throw is good.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
New Orleans making a switch here. Whitmore is checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And the explosiveness of Fultz really is incredible. Just he's effortless in terms of getting where he wants on the court.
Now here's Wright. Okoro with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Abaji can't get it to go. Filipowski passes to Fultz. To the middle. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For New Orleans, they have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. 1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Wiles. Here's Abaji. Inside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Filipowski. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Right from outside to the wing right side. And that one's good, Abaji. Abaji's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for New Orleans. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. New Orleans knocking down that triple moments ago. Okoro, no good from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
No one near Fultz as he lets it go. And another three for New Orleans.
It is so good to see Markelle Fultz shoot the ball with confidence, showing why he was the overall #1 pick in the draft.
Now here's Okoro, guarded closer. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Okoro. And the Pelicans making a change here. And both free throws good for Okoro. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pelicans lead by 4. New Orleans back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, we've got DeLon Wright, and it's Tillman in at the 5. White finds McCollum. New Orleans moving it around. Pass to Mathurin. Shot clock at 5. Lays it up and banks it in. Mathurin's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pelicans.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Shoots over White. No good there with the step back J.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
and defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. Pritchard passes to Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. And it's off from three-point range. Pelicans leading by 6. Here's White. And no good. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. White against Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Vucevic dishes to White. Vucevic a screen on Brown. Here's Williamson. Banked in off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
And such a force moving around the paint. Zion goes where he wants.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to talk to his guys. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Hauser. The shake. Here's Tillman. To the right side. Hauser the pass to Pritchard. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Hauser misses. And so White will bring it up for the Pelicans. Leading by 5. Knocks down the 3 ball.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Now here's Brown. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
And so it's New Orleans with it after the Sixers pick up 2. Back to White. Swiped away. With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month. The 76ers, number 1.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
That one is off. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for New Orleans. So he comes up empty at the line.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point. attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Hauser. 8 points for him. Pass to Pritchard. To the inside. Here's Tillman. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And he can extend the lead to double digits. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Trey Lyles checked in for Philadelphia.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, number 41, Trey Lyles.
The 76ers trail by 8. Pritchard passes to Wright. Here's Hauser. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Pass to McCollum. Over Wright. McCollum, no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
Pelicans leading by 8. Here's Kuzma. Misses the layup. Philadelphia's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Hauser the pass to Tillman. Here's Hauser, defended by Mathurin. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Here's Lyles. Another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Mathurin, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mathurin's got the lead up to 10 now for New Orleans.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Lyles against Kuzma. Pass to Tillman. Here's Pritchard. Up top right to end the drought. Nailed from 3-point land.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
And here's McCollum. Wide, a screen on Wright. Wright against McCollum. It's hauled in by Lyles. The 76ers trail by 7. Here's Hauser. 8 points for him. Lyles a screen on Mathurin. 9 feet out. And yes, it's good. Hauser's got 10. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Some changes for New Orleans. Filipowski, he's checked in for Williamson. Trey Murphy comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Derek White. Here is Daniels. Still scoreless. And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the 76ers gave me the status. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. And this is a huge blow. This wasn't the best roster in the NBA coming into the season. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
The 76ers trail by 8. Pass to Abaji. To the left wing. Here's Pritchard. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's Kuzma with the ball for New Orleans. Cullen passes to Filipowski. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Abaji. He's covered by Daniel. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Personal foul.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Guys, strictly in terms of their percentage, their free throw shooting has deteriorated a considerable amount since last season.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. New Orleans leading by 6. McCollum looking it over. Pass to Filipowski. Now here's McCollum. Shot clock at 6. No good on the 3. Here's Abaji. 14 points from him the last game against Indiana. Here's Kuzma. It's tipped. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Mobile and tenacious on the drive. Kuzma. Easy to see how he gets these calls.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Kuzma.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor.
And he can't hit the second.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Pass to Pritchard. And here is Lyles. Here's Abaji. Over McCollum. The 76ers with another miss. New Orleans leading by 7. Now Daniels hasn't made one yet. McCollum no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Okoro. Cans it from downtown.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Daniels passes to Filipowski. Kuzma against Lyles. Takes a 3. Kuzma can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Pritchard. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Takes it inside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Off target from three-point range.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Now, here's Okoro. Not a lot of room. There's a good screen. Fires the 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Pelicans leading by 4. Pass to McCollum. There's a minute 34 left in the second quarter.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Pritchard. Down low. Got a piece of it. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Okoro. No good on the triple.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's McCollum. He has 5. Can they get it? And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Your classic combo guard. C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times. They're a valuable piece for this team.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So for the Pelicans, Vucevic checked in for Filipowski. And it's Whitmore in for Kyle Kuzma. And the 76ers also making a change. Brown's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Here's Pritchard. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's McCollum. He's got 7. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. 17 seconds left here in the second. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Daniels. Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's Bitadze. Second chance shot, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pelicans ahead. They lead by a bucket. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Budenholzer. Mike, your evaluation of the first half.
Well, I think both teams' defense is pretty good. You know, hopefully somebody can catch a rhythm here and score some points. You know, hopefully we can be better there.
And that'll be key as the game goes on, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
I look here at New Orleans. The end is near. Couldn't put the...
Switching back now to the Philadelphia 76ers. They've been fighting it out through the first half of play.
Showing they know how to play.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so White will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've led by as much as 10. Vucevic is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then it's White, and it's McCollum in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Brown the pass to Abaji. Back to Brown. Here's Hauser. Pass to Abaji. 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And they are in the top 10 in team scoring. Really good offensive execution. This is a tricky team to defend.
And with their field goal percentage as high as it is, it tells you about their patience, Greg, as a team, working the ball around as long as it takes to find the best shot possible. Pelicans leading by 4. McCollum outside. Back to White. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. White's got 10.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Tillman passes to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
One shot.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. White the pass to McCollum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. Second, the Pelicans.
Well, you've got to love the shot selection lately. I mean, this team, the ball is finding the open man.
And he knocks down the first one. And so McCollum nails both of them. Here's Pritchard. He has 6. Brown outside. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Hauser. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Williamson, the pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Too easy for Vucevic. I mean, at his size and with his skill set, I mean, he's a threat down there.
The 76ers trail by 7. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Tillman. Vucevic defending. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. to Mathurin. McCollum outside. Now here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time for McCollum. Williamson's got his second basket of the night.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Inside, here's Pritchard. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Pritchard's got 8 points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Pass to Vucevic. Brown outside.
Come around.
Here's Abaji. He's guarded by McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. From 10 feet out, Tillman passes to Pritchard. Here's Abaji. He's guarded by McCollum. Makes it off the glass. He's got 9.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Vucevic. Rebound by the 76ers.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Abaji. He's guarded by McCollum. Abaji the pass to Pritchard. Brown against Williamson. Pass to Tillman. Vucevic with the block.
Get that weak stuff out of here. You can't come weak like that against Vucevic.
Oh, my!
Wow!
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Here's Abaji. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Outside Mathurin. Back to White. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And battling against the interior of that defense, nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
Boy, you look at the toolkit Mathurin has, coupled with his production and his maturity. Boy, he's got a chance to dominate in this league.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for New Orleans. Philadelphia also making some changes. Lyles checked in for Tillman. And it's Wright in for Pritchard. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Wright with a screen on Mathurin. Abaji the pass to Hauser. From outside off the mark. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Here's Kuzma. Abaji pulls it in.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
To the paint. Here's Lyles. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Vucevic. Pass to White. And he lays it straight in. White's got 12 in the game.
Boy, it has been some kind of game for White. He's been aggressive and fearless and free in attacking all game long.
Here's Abaji. Another miss by Philadelphia. Outside White. Outside Mathurin. Here's Kuzma. He gets that one. And it's an 8-point Pelican lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Hauser. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright. Here we are, 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. You take a look at the 76ers. Their season nearly over unless a form of miracle happened.
And I think for the 76ers, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
Tyson Daniels checked in for Williamson. Okoro, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here's Okoro, defended by Mathurin. Files a screen on White. Looking to end the run. Files with a wide open look. Drains it from 17 feet out. Files got his second basket of the game.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
And White kicks to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Mathurin. And Kuzma has it in the corner. And Okoro pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 8. And now Philadelphia on the break. Agbaji the pass to Wright. Here's Agbaji. No one near him. Nice jump shot. Good. Agbaji's got 14.
Boy, Wright really understands when he needs to look to pass the ball. An outstanding all-around player.
Vucevic setting the pick for Kuzma. Fires the three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
No good on the free throw. Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for New Orleans. Trey Murphy comes in for Derek White. Goga Bitadze's checked in for the 76ers. He hits the second from the line.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
And he nails the third.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Wright, the pass to Agbaji. Back to Wright. Philadelphia moving the ball around. They set the screen. He takes it in, and that one's good, Agbaji. Agbaji's got 9 points in the quarter.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Pass to Mathurin. And it's denied. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Five to shoot. Off the inbound, no good.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Mathurin against Wright. Now, here's Okoro. D right on him. Three-pointer. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Wright.
Now, that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
Here's Whitmore. It's blocked. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Lyles. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Here's Mathurin. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. From the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Bitadze's got 11 rebounds in the game. Right against Mathurin. Pass to Abaji. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Right against Mathurin. Poked away. 6 to shoot. Right with it. Mathurin picks him up. And that one's good. Right.
Showing off tremendous handles right, confusing the defenders and scoring the basketball too.
On the wing, Mathurin. Pass to Whitmore. They set the pick. They need this one. It's the three-point bomb. Whitmore's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 76ers trailing. Right outside. Here's Abaji. Guarded by Kuzma. The players you see here contribute as much on D as they do at the other end of the court. A list of the steal leaders among point guards. De'Aaron Fox is second.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking a ball handler's pocket, but as terrific point guards, they also know how to jump into passing lanes and get a steal or deflection that way as well.
For sure. I mean, they wreak havoc defensively in all kinds of ways. On the ball, off the ball, in transition. Boy, this group is the complete package at both ends of the floor.
The first one falls. McCollum's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. New Orleans in the lead. McCollum outside. 1:43 left in the third quarter. There's the pick. There's the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Lyles kicks to right. Out to the right wing. Here's Okoro. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Kuzma's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
And how about the vertical McCollum has? He may have even surprised himself there.
Right against McCollum. here's Abaji. He's got 19.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Knocked away and stolen by Wright. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And the team got excited about that one. Wright felt the contact, but still managed to finish through it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And Wright, no good on that one. New Orleans has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And the shot goes in. He's got 10.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Now here's Okoro. 10 points for him. For 3. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Pelicans lead by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, we've got Troy Brown, and it's Okoro in a shooting guard.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Daniels kicks to White. Pass to Williamson. A 3-ball. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And stolen by White. And White with the stuff.
Now that's big-time hops right there. White bouncing off the floor like a pogo stick and just throwing it down.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser to tie it up. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Williamson with it. He's covered by Brown. Fader on the way, and that one good. And it's a 5-point Pelican lead.
Such a finesse shot for some big. Zions, though, staying composed and able to knock it down.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. There's Brown with the 3. The 76ers again can't hit it. New Orleans leading by 5. Here's Williamson. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Brown right side. Pass to Hauser. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
New Orleans making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
Pass to Brown. To the inside. Hauser. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Vucevic with it. New Orleans moving it around. Now Williamson. He's covered by Brown. Mathurin for 3. Tillman grabs the miss. Tillman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Derek White. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Philly, Peyton Pritchard. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. They've led by as much as 10. Shoots from 12. Vucevic the pass to Williamson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Defensive foul. Troy Brown Jr. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Zion Williamson. Shooting 1.
The 76ers trail by 9. Pritchard passes to Tillman. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Pass to Pritchard. 16 feet away. Pelicans pull it in. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Williamson. Vucevic, and it's put back in by Vucevic. Vucevic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Pelicans.
Yeah, you know, one of the best parts of Nikola Vucevic's game is his great body, excellent hands, and the high motor makes him an outstanding rebounder.
Here's Hauser. Another miss by Philadelphia.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's a Okoro, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for Philly, Isaac Okoro. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. New Orleans making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. And he's good on the second. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
Okoro up top. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's the screen. Here's Pritchard. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Pritchard's got it back down to within single digits for Philadelphia. Now here's McCollum. Covered by Okoro. Pass to White. On the wing, Mathurin. White setting the pick for Mathurin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Hauser. Here's Tillman. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 7 points for the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Mathurin with a screen on Brown. The drive by Williamson. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots. The 76ers trail by 9. Here's the screen. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, and the defense allowing some room here on the inside in the second half, and they're taking advantage. A lot of their points coming from in the paint.
And the 76ers making a change here. Abaji's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Pelicans leading by 6. McCollum outside. Williamson in the post. Brown's there. Mathurin for 3. Vucevic the pass to Mathurin. Goes back up. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Abaji. White covering. Abaji the pass to Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. They set the pick. Off target from outside.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. McCollum outside. Right a screen. 4 on the shot clock. And McCollum is good for 3. McCollum's got 9 points here in the second half.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Here's Pritchard. White covering. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And here's White. Williamson left side. Misses the 3. The 76ers trail by 9. Here's Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Abaji. And McCollum with the block. And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
New Orleans leading by 9. White with it. And here is Williamson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williamson's got 19 points.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Brown outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Vucevic has got rebound number 15 here tonight. There's Williamson with the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Agbaji. Pass to Hauser. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Brown against Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. Agbaji can't get it to go. And so White will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Williamson outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Williamson's got the lead up to 13 now for New Orleans. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. With the step back. Here's Pritchard. And it's sent back by White. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Pass to Pritchard. Clock at 6. Here's Agbaji. Shot to stop the run.
Well, McCollum's speed can make him tough to shake as a defender. He's able to just stay in front of you and contest the shot. The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. White covering. Jacks up a 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Into the lane. Yep, that one goes in there. White's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Pelicans.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was from Derek White.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
You know, when Kuzma plays with that kind of tenacity, he's going to make defenders foul him. He's a real force in this league, folks.
The first free throw is good. That one misses. So it's Philadelphia now. 19-point game. Pass to Pritchard. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Filipowski. Now White. Over to the left wing. White setting the pick for Kuzma. Back to White. Lays it up off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 19.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Nick, how did you guys get this win tonight?
We were really good on defense, and then once we get stops, we're very good on offense. We got some easy ones, and we just kept grinding, you know. We never let it back in the game, and it felt good to get this one tonight.
Great performance by you guys, Nick. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Derek White.